How's it going, guys? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. And today we are back in the car. I'm turning the heater off because it's actually pretty warm right now. But we are back in the car, just got out of the theater. This is movie number 1 of 2 that I'm seeing tonight that I was very interested in seeing. I would say my interest level had peaked. The trailer looked really cool. I was interested by the voice cast, and it's Disney, so I was really looking forward to it. Of course, you know what we're talking about today. We are talking about the newest film from Disney Animation. That is Strange World. And like I said, I really liked the trailer. I thought it looked really good. Voice cast, of course, Jake Gyllenhaal, Quaid, Gabrielle Union. I was looking forward to it, and it was new, unique, fresh Disney, which we don't get anymore. I'm not going to be the old boomer that says, it's all just remakes nowadays. I think some of the remakes are pretty good, and I like a lot of sequels as well. But it is very refreshing to have something new and fresh, a new story, new environment, which we have gotten over the past. Like, I think the newer movies with the new stories are some of my favorite. Turning Red, which is Pixar, I know. But Raya and the Last Dragon, another one of my favorites from last year. I mean, there are success stories, and I was very looking forward to seeing this. Oh boy, it's interesting. Okay, let me get the goods out of the way first. Voice cast overall, very solid. Everyone is really good. I think they all bring really unique kind of character elements to their characters just with their voices. I will always respect and adore voice actors. And yes, I know that there is an elephant in the room. It's a lot of big name actors, and there are regular normal voice actors that could have taken these roles. I understand that. I get that. I have respect for all of those voice casters. I think it's incredible what they're able to do. But with the cast we have here, I thought they were all really good. I did. I really liked it. I bought it. It was all fantastic. Story. I'll get some more writing in a minute, my negatives, but the positives. I really like the exposition, the world building. I think the idea is fresh. I think it's unique. There are things about it, particularly the ending, that I don't really love. I understand the subtle tones and subtle themes that they're trying to poke at. So, like, I get that part. Environment, climate change, things like that. Protecting the world. I understand those elements, but I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing here. That's interesting. I don't know if I really fully buy that. But I think just the general world building, bringing us into this brand new world with these new characters, with this new element of power, and, you know, this new fight for survival, like, it harkens back to the classic survival type movies, action adventure type movies that were out decades ago. And I know that was the feel they were going for here. I think they nailed it. I think that was absolutely fantastic. Technical across the board is phenomenal. I think the animation, it's Disney. You know what you're gonna get. Absolutely stunning. I didn't get to see it in 3D. I know a lot of people said that 3D is the best way to watch it because it's not like in your face 3D, but it like really immerses you. I didn't get to see it in 3D, but just in the regular digital format in the theater, it was beautiful to look at. I mean, it's just a stunning movie. So I really give it credit for coming up with this very interesting concept and finding a way to put it on screen. Really, really liked it. I thought that it was just expertly crafted and expertly done. No notes. Just damn good. Let's get into the negative, though. So, first off, the story is you love it or you hate it. I mean, I think that the trap that this film fell into was really hearkening to. It was a big copycat of a lot of other stories. You can take inspiration. Like, I get that. But it felt like a bunch of different other stories kind of twined together and didn't really do anything unique other than the exposition and world building. The story overall, though, was just like, it just felt like something we had seen before. But I think the real issue here is the emotion. I felt no emotion in this movie at all. They were going for father-son dynamics. They were going for saving the world dynamics. They were going for this really thrilling action-adventure dynamic. I was devoid of emotion. Maybe I'm just stiff at heart, but like I cry in movies a lot and I really get emotional in movies all the time. So I don't really think that it was me. I just feel like the arcs and the way it was written, it felt so, it's hard to explain. I just didn't feel anything, which is weird. I felt like, it's like I said, I've seen this before. I know what's going to happen here. I don't have any emotion toward the characters or any of that. Maybe that's a lack of character development. Maybe that's an excess of character arcs that we've seen millions of times. I don't know. And it pains me because like I wanted to feel something, but I was like, I know where this story's going, and I was void of emotion. So yeah, it kind of took me out of it a little bit. By the end, I'm like, okay, cool, story's over. I didn't really feel much emotion towards it at all, which sucks. Because one of the things I love most about movies is the emotion it elicits. That's why emotion has its own score percentage in my rating system, because I love the way that emotion is injected into film and how it can make people elicit emotion. That's what film is made to do. I didn't feel any emotion, so that kind of killed it for me. And also, it clocks in at an hour 42. It felt really long. I don't know if that was just me. Might have just been me. It felt like it took forever, and maybe that's because I just wasn't attached to the characters at all. I wasn't attached to the story at all. But that just didn't fully land with me, unfortunately. But yeah, that's kind of it. That's really all I have to say. I think it's got a lot of good. The world building and exposition of the writing is top notch. I think the overall the voice acting is great, and all the technical is fantastic. There's a lot of good to go around with this film. I just think that the writing struggles. I think it's not paced very well, and it's lacking a lot of emotion that you like to see with these Disney movies. It really is. But go down below in the comments. Let me know, what did you think of Strange World? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know why. This is the second movie review we are doing back on my main channel. I know, this is crazy. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to have an update for my main channel watch. I'm going to have an update at the beginning of next year, but I wanted to phase this in. But we'll talk more about this next year, so keep on the lookout. But I appreciate you watching. Let me know in the comments, what did you think of Strange World? Did you like it? Did you know why? I gave Strange World a 77 out of 100. It's an average movie. It does a lot of stuff well. It lacks in other areas. That's average to me. I think it's good, like I said, but it's not great. And it is what it is. But again, go down below in the comments. Let me know what you thought. I want to hear your thoughts. Thank you all so much for watching. Go watch my Black Panther video essay. I have a Fablemans essay I'm working on currently. I worked on it a lot today. I'm very excited about that one. That's why you didn't get a review for it, because I'm working on a video essay for it, the Fablemans. I really like that movie. But you would know if you followed me on Instagram. So go follow me on Instagram. The link's down below in the description. I post every review for every new movie I see. And I've taken a lot of time and effort into it, and I'm very happy with the aesthetic. So go check me out on Instagram. Guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm going to see Violent Night after this. You'll get a review tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.